The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. How many of you guys remember this story from elementary school? I went to public school. Yes, I am a product of public school. Shocker. And this story was read to us in elementary school. And I think it still is. I know this book is still in print. It's still very popular. I think it has a horrible message. Okay, the message basically is that what it means to love is to give of yourself to the point of death, ultimately. Just to give and give and give and give and give and not think about yourself at all. And that's what love is. That's what this story teaches us. Because the story follows the relationship of a young boy and an apple tree throughout the life of the boy as he grows into maturity, into manhood. When he is small, the tree gives him its fruit. Okay, and as he grows into his teenage years, he gets the branches, right? And then into his adulthood, he gets the tree's trunk. And then finally, the tree gives its stump. And the tree is no more. Because it gave everything it had so that that boy might live. Okay, well, that's very nice, but not very smart. Because you could give in a way that doesn't result in your own death. You can give in a way that supports life and gives rise to more life. Okay, that's the natural way to live. That's the way God intended. So why are we being taught that we should conflate love and death? Because ultimately, that's what the story results in. I love you so much that now I'm dead. So we're taught to look at other people and say, how much do you love me? Prove it. Hurt yourself. Kill yourself for me. That's what's going on unconsciously, subconsciously. Okay, when we're taught that at such a young age, that's what love looks like. Okay, it's a form of codependency. It's a sickness. We're not meant to be codependent. We're meant to be interdependent. Okay. I want to write a book called The Living Tree. A tree that gives and gives and gives, but in a way that the tree lives and lives and lives. And generates more life. Life, 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 life. And that's what real love does. It gives rise to health, wholeness, wellness, love, not death. Okay. A living tree cleans the water. A living tree holds on to the soil and prevents erosion. A living tree produces fruit for all the creatures to eat and be sustained. A living tree provides housing, but not by being cut down and made into wooden planks. No, by letting the creatures live in its canopy or in its hollows. A living tree protects us from the scorching sun. A living tree gives and gives and gives and lives and lives and lives. And that is love. You know, we've done the same thing with the story of Christ. We've all been convinced that the proof of God's love for us is that he sent his child, his only begotten son, to be murdered, to die for us. And that's proof of love. The ultimate sacrifice. Here's my life for you. No. That's not why Christ came here. Christ came here to liberate, to share wisdom, to share knowledge, to tell you the kingdom of heaven is inside of you and you're a child of God too. You are an eternal being, meant to give and give and give and live and live and live. Be a living tree, okay? And part of being a living tree is being a giving tree also. But you give in a way that is in alignment with God, with nature, okay? I'm going to write The Living Tree.